What's going on, everyone? Daniel Rodriguez here, aka Big D. It's time to review The Flash. This is a review for Season 2, Episode 9, titled Running to Stand Still. It's a spoiler review. If you've not seen the episode, make sure you go to thecw.com/theflash, watch the full episode there. Thanks again for joining me, and let's get right to it, man. First off, again, this is the mid-season finale. The Flash will return on Tuesday, January 19th, 2016. So, you know, a month wait. We'll wait a month, and then it'll come back. And then the next day after that, January 20th, Arrow will return. And then the next day after that, Legends of Tomorrow. So, are you ready? I'm quite ready. So, here we go. Again, it should take me less than 2 minutes to recap the episode, give you my pros and cons and final score. And, yeah, let's get right to it, man. Here we go. Running to stand still. Woo, Mark Hamill's up in this, man. So, Zoom grabs Harrison Wells in the beginning. Of course, Harrison Wells, you see him running, and he's like, just, and he runs, and you see Zoom jumping on he's literally running like, I don't know, he's just, I don't know what I'm doing, but he was just like, I don't know, man. It was, I love the camera where it just, and it just went a full circle, like, oh, I just, and then he grabbed Harrison Wells, threw him on the ground, and he's like, go ahead, do it, go right, but keep Jesse alive. Merry Christmas. And that's basically what he did. I can't do that Zoom voice. You tried to destroy me with this. You know, I just can't do it. I just can't. Don't judge me. Just choked myself out. Hurt real bad. Actually put pressure. So anyway, Zoom grabs Harry. Merry Christmas. Very weird to say that. I guess Zoom has a sense of humor. Was that supposed to be funny? So Iris tells Barry about Wally. They'll cry. Oh no, I'm the new Felicity. You know. Okay. It was a little sad though. Like, we get the point where she's coming from, so it was sad. So she's asking, like, how do I tell Joe? And, you know, okay, we'll tell it together. Very nice, very nice save. Caitlin and Jay having little moments every now and then, and, you know, Cisco's like, oh, why don't you just kiss already? I think we're all thinking that as well. You guys like each other. Just go for it. Just go for it. But Jay, I'm sorry. Jay Garrick with his costume, amazing. But Jay Garrick with no powers? Boring. Get your powers, and then we'll see. We'll come back to me, and we'll see. So the Weather Wizard gets Captain Cold and Trickster out of jail, out of Iron Heights, of course. The Weather Wizard, he comes in and he says the most coolest thing. Let it snow. Oh, so funny. I forgot to laugh. Let it snow. Oh, didn't you do something like that when it was raining or something? You said a pun? Oh my god. Yeah, so cool. Very scary. Let it snow. Let it Caitlin snow. I just thought about that, Caitlin Snow. And it's snowy and it's Christmas. Hey, Caitlin Snow. I don't know what Jay would say. Anyway, Jay Garrick. What a hunk. Anyway, so, so they want to kill the Flash. We all have one thing in common. We want to kill the Flash. So they tell Joe, about Wally West, and Joe has, he's like, just shocked and everything. He can't even say his name. So Captain Cold is in Barry's house, and he warns him, basically. He's like, I don't want to spoil your parade, Barry, or Flash. The Weather Wizard and the Trickster, they want to get you. Now, I'm not going to give you all what they're going to do, but I'm just warning you. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. And remember, something, something, something pun. And then the Flash, which Barry gets all like, what are you doing in my house? Like, dude, calm down. Like, haven't you've talked to Captain Cold before? Stop getting angry with him. Like, I'm not trying to be bitchy. I'm just saying, like, stop always being like, you're all like, what are you doing? Like, just, hey, what's up, Snart? Like, he always has to be so with him, man. Like, just calm down. Anyway, so Trickster has this video, which I guess he just hacks because he's a master hacker or something. I'm kidding. I don't know how he ended up getting that, because it seems like nobody's working for him and he just hacked into the system. But I guess he's smart with that. So Patty is at this warehouse because, again, Patty has a thing with the wizard where Weather Wizard killed her dad, so she needs to, have a personal vendetta against him. The Flash arrives. There's a trap and everything, and he ends up saving Patty in the bomb. But he saves her. She opens up to him, and she kind of tells him about the whole thing about her dad and everything. And of course, I'm telling Barry through the screen, reveal that you're the Flash. Like, reveal it, dude. What are you waiting for? Patty is like, you're making it complicated. You're just reveal that you're the Flash, and everything would go swiftly fine. So Jay and Caitlin, or one of them, made a new wand for the Weather Wizard for them to take down the Weather Wizard. Trickster is Ask Santa. Barry confronts the Weather Wizard, but he could fly now. That's pretty interesting, even though you're on a green screen and you're like, basically, that's what you're doing, basically. But, okay. So anyway, they have a chase, and there are 100 bombs around the city. 100 bombs, and the Trickster is like, but there's 100 bombs. Can you get to them all, Flash? No, you can't. And Weather Wizard is like, okay. Either I kill you, but if you don't give up now and die, the bombs will go off. Da, da. And then, like, the Flash is like, so, the Flash ends up, making the decision where he's going to have to die, which I wish he would have gone that route. But either way, Harrison fixes that because he ends up opening one of the portals and everything, puts one bomb out, and all the other bombs just go in like magnets and go and blow up. So the Flash defeats them. Very big mid-season finale showdown. He just ends up defeating them. So Patty arrives. She ends up chaining Flash, which I was like, holy shit, like Patty. And Patty ends up pointing a gun at the Weather Wizard, and she's going to kill him. But he talks her out of it, and I was like, no, Barry, shut up. Let her kill him. Like, gosh, like, what? Like, that's when I thought, oh, it was in the open. That's why he didn't do it. But I was thinking Barry should be like, no, Patty, don't do it. Like, I wanted him to, that was the perfect time to reveal yourself, dude. Perfect time. And you ruined it. You should have done it. But he always said, Patty, I would have been just like, to Flash and then to Trickster. I'm on live television. That would have been a perfect way to go out, but no. Oh, Flash, don't do it. You're going to go to jail. No, you're the Flash. You can take her to a special place. She'll run away, live in a different city. The Arrow will take care of her. But no, you had to do that. So anyway, so there is a Christmas party. She doesn't do it, and everything's fine. But there's a Christmas party. Wally West shows up. Wally West. He shows up. Hi, I'm your son. Yeah. Well, next I just wanted to introduce myself. No, come in. The episode's like a minute left. You should just come in, please. At least let the audience see you, because we knew that you were coming, but we didn't know you were coming this late. Now we have to wait a month. But just come in. Hey everybody, cut to another scene. Oh my god. Oh, we knew Wally West was coming, and then you finally show him, and then, sorry, you have to wait a month. Nope, sorry, I'm not going to wait that month. Nope, sorry, you're not getting my attention now because you lost me. You should have kept me and showed Wally, but no. Either way, that happens, and Zoom and Harry are talking. He sees Jesse, but, well, he's going to help Zoom build up the Flash. fatten him up like a good turkey, like a good woman, fatten her up, then eat her. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna eat the Flash. Well, not eat him technically, but kill him and take his Speed Force. And there, I'm not gonna. I think everyone thinks I'm probably hating on the Flash. I love Arrow and Flash. Arrow season 1. I bought it on DVD, for God's sakes. I love the Flash, but this mid-season finale, like, I'm going to take his Speed Force. I'm just like, Zoom, shut up. Shut up, Zoom. Just, you're not cool anymore. Do something about it, Zoom. Like, literally, stop with just do something about it. Seriously. I'm tired of seeing Zoom always like, do something about it. Don't get me wrong, I mean, it's the mid-season finale. Don't you want to see Zoom versus the Flash, or at least Zoom beat in the episode in a mid-season finale? But no, we had to have the Trickster and Weather Wizard. I'm going to get started with my cons before I get to my pros. First off, the Trickster. Don't get me wrong, I love Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill was awesome in season 1 as the Trickster. He's an awesome person. He's Luke Skywalker. He's the Joker. Mark Hamill is a big influence in the comic book world and just the nerd world itself. Mark Hamill is amazing. But was he awesome in this episode? Not one of his jokes made me laugh. I cringed when I saw him every time. I was like, I love you, Mark, but you don't belong in this episode. You know what I mean? Like, you don't belong in this episode. Get out of this episode. Why in the mid-season finale? Did we ask for you to be in the mid-season? We want to see Zoom and Flash. We want to see Jay Garrick with Speed. We want to see Harrison. We want to see them doing important storyline stuff, not a filler episode. You know what I mean? Like, now we have to wait a whole month, and now it's just waiting. And then when we come back, he may reveal his identity, and it's kind of like, you should have just done it now instead of making a whole episode about it. It's kind of a waste. You know what I mean? So it's like, just the whole Trickster thing. I didn't laugh. Also, he was just all talk, and then he got captured. Oh, you're so beautiful. It wasn't funny. None of that was funny. All I saw was the Joker. He was using the Joker sort of voice, the Joker mannerisms. You know, it's just, all I saw was the Joker. That's all I saw. I want to see Mark Hamill do his own twist on it. I guess Trickster is girl like Joker, but just don't do something different, Mark. Do something different, baby. And I love you, Mark Hamill, but this episode, I felt like you shouldn't have been in this episode. You could have been in any other episode, but not the mid-season finale. Because remember, all of us hate the Flash. Weather Wizard and Captain Cold, we're all teaming up. Remember the promo? All three are going to go after the Flash. Captain Cold's only in there for a minute. I'm bailing Flash. Bye-bye. What happened to the trio going after him? Captain Cold just leaves. It's kind of like, oh, well, we're stuck with Weather Wizard and Trickster. Woohoo! Fun. So, the effects. Some of the effects were good. Some of the effects were just bad. You already know the standard of the effects on Flash. You know, they're either good, they're either okay, or they're just bad. Some were bad. Like when the whole green screen, like, flying, But also as well as when Barry's running from building to building. It's basically, none of it's real. All of it is just a computerized building, a computerized Flash running. And don't get me wrong, we've seen that before. And but Grodd, if they could do Grodd amazingly and spend so much money on Grodd, you can't spend money on buildings or all that to make it look a little bit more better. Where it felt like it was just like a low quality video game pre-adaptation look of a cutscene or something. You know what I mean? Like it just didn't look. It didn't look all there. I've seen better effects on the Flash. For buildings too, I've seen way better effects. Those effects were just low quality. And I'm not saying that ruins the story or anything, but I'm just saying as the effects, I've seen better effects. You guys could have done way better. It's a mid-season finale. You could have put some umph into it. Jay. I love the whole Jay and Caitlyn kiss. I love all that. I love Jay's comedic side about what's Christmas, and then he knows what Christmas is. But Jay, get some powers or get out. I'm tired of seeing you just around. Get out or get some powers. Enough of that, okay? Get your powers or then get out. The ending of the episode, the whole, I'm gonna take his speed force. Is that the big reveal? Is that it? You're gonna... Harrison Wells is working. We knew he had a secret, and that's the secret. With that, Reverse Flash was a better mid-season finale than you. I mean, what's your point, Zoom? Just kill Flash? Like, you know what I mean? Like, was that the big reveal? That's it? Why didn't you just open the episode with that instead of waiting? That was a horrible anticipation. That was nothing. Who cares? Okay, you want to... Well, what do you expect me to do? Wait a month and then wait to see another 9 episodes and then you get a speed? You know what I mean? So it's just... Yeah. Patty should have killed the Weather Wizard. I find it stupid when Barry has to talk people out of it. And also, you should have I think Barry was just bad this episode, man. He should have revealed the identity to Patty. He should have just revealed the identity. I don't know why he didn't. He had 2 amazing, perfect times to do it, and he didn't do it. And then they're going to spend a whole episode just about him revealing. It's kind of stupid. He should have just revealed it this episode. For a mid-season finale, there was nothing that big. 100 bombs, 1 magnet, boom, all the other... Like, there's nothing very big. The Trickster... He's not going to go hands down with the Flash, Weather Wizard. He's just going to do a few boom, boom, lightning, lightning. That's all he's going to do. So where's the fun? Where's the fighting? Where's the action? Where's the... Yeah, where's that? There's none of that this episode. It's just me sitting there like that. Now here are the pros. I do have a few pros. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hating this episode. Wally West, having Wally West in here, finally seeing him. Yes, even though he was there for a small amount of time, Wally West was fun to see. I'm very glad that he's in the show. I hope he's in there the whole season. I don't know much about Wally West, but I do know that he's going to be a fun character, and hopefully he has that comedic side to him. Zoom as well. Even though we barely saw Zoom, I do like the opening. I think the opening was very awesome. I think it was better than the ending. Again, Zoom in here. Merry Christmas. That's pretty awesome. Opening, like I said. The directing of the episode was fun. Again, I like the camera angles and everything. So the directing was fine. Jay and Caitlin kiss was pretty intense as well. And the Weather Wizard, even though I didn't really like Weather Wizard in this episode, it's good to finally see that character back. And he's not dead, so he will be back, man. He will be back. Who's going to be breaking him out of prison? Or who's going to be breaking him out of the particle accelerator? Who knows? Who knows? Where is Zoom? Where's Weather Wizard's doppelganger? Who knows? Captain Cold as well. I'm very glad we saw Wentworth Miller this episode, even though it really wasn't needed. I don't know why he Weather Wizard, owed him one, but still, having Wentworth Miller in here, he was really good in here. He was really good. He's a good sport. And the last thing, some effects. Some effects in here were awesome, and then you have the emotional parts with Iris and Joe, and the regular thing. So those are all good things. One other con, Patty. I'm getting tired of Patty already. They're really just forcing Patty on me. I like Patty, but just don't force her too much in the show. Don't. This whole thing with Patty, just keep it minimal. Keep it sized down, okay? Don't bring it up like Felicity and Oliver. Just keep it low. We know what's going on, but don't throw it in our faces. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end up giving this episode of the mid-season finale of The Flash Season 2 a C+. I think it's okay. I don't think it's a good episode. I don't think it's a great episode. I just think it's an okay mid-season finale. It was weak. It was really disappointing. It had okay moments. That was it. The Trickster, Mark Hamill, really shouldn't have been in here. He shouldn't have... Weather Wizard wasn't really much of a match. I mean, sure, Flash was getting beaten up, but there was nothing there to be like, oh, yeah! There was nothing there. There was nothing there to be like, this did not feel like a mid-season finale. This felt like an episode going to follow a mid-season finale. Like, next week should be a mid-season finale. Not this. And I know people are going to probably already dislike, and before this, no one ever got to this. Someone probably already disliked already. If you stayed up to here, it's one's opinion. I love Flash and I love Arrow. I'm pretty sure people are thinking, oh, you have a Marvel wall. You hate on Marvel. That's all you're doing. Or you hate on DC. You're a Marvel fanboy. No. I sure I have a Marvel wall, but I love DC as well. Watch my other Flash reviews. You'll see how much I love Flash. But this disappointing mid-season finale. Did it have a few good... It was Mark Hamill bad in here? Was he bad at... No, he was fun. He was fun to have, but it just wasn't funny. He just wasn't... But it's good to have... It's good to see Mark Hamill back on The Flash. It just wasn't what I expected. Okay. Thanks again. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about The Flash. And I'll see you January 19th for more, If you want to support the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate that, guys. And remember, I do Arrow, many other shows. Just check it out. Links down below. And I'll see you later. Spock be with you always.